Imagine being snowed in, starving, trapped in the mountains, and the only way to survive is unthinkable. This is the true, shocking story of the Donner Party. In the spring of 1846, a group of nearly 90 pioneers set out from Illinois, heading west along the Oregon Trail. Their destination, California, a land of opportunity. Their leader was George Donner, and history would forever remember them by his name. At first, their journey went smoothly, but halfway through, they made a fateful decision, to take a new route, called the Hastings Cutoff. It promised to be shorter, but in reality, it was longer, rougher, and far more dangerous. The delay cost them precious weeks. By October, winter came early, and the Donner Party was trapped in the Sierra Nevada mountains. Snow piled up over 20 feet deep, sealing them in. Their wagons were stuck, their animals perished, and their food supply ran out. At first, they rationed what little they had: flour, beans, dried meat. But it wasn't enough. Hunger gnawed at them. Some boiled animal hides to make a kind of soup. Others dug through snow, desperate to find anything edible. Then came the unthinkable. As weeks dragged on and starvation set in, the survivors faced a brutal choice: die, or eat the dead. Historical accounts describe how the bodies of those who had already perished became the only source of food. For many, it was an act of horror. For others, it was the only way to cling to life. In December, a group of 15, later called the Forlorn Hope, attempted to hike out of the mountains for help. Some didn't make it, but a few eventually reached settlements in California. Rescue parties were organized, but by the time they returned to the trapped wagons, months had passed. Of the nearly 90 who set out, fewer than 50 survived. The rest were lost to cold, starvation, and despair. The Donner Party's tragedy shocked the young nation. Newspapers sensationalized the cannibalism, turning their suffering into legend. But behind the gruesome headlines lay a deeper truth: ordinary people, pushed past the limits of endurance, doing what they had to do to survive. For historians, the Donner Party stands as a grim warning about poor choices, bad luck, and the unforgiving power of nature. But it also remains a story of human resilience, the determination to live, even when all hope seems gone. The Donner Party's journey reminds us of a chilling truth: when survival is on the line, humans are capable of both unimaginable horror and unimaginable strength.